Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lotus B Intuitive, and I'm back again with another What's the Tea, and this is going to be for my water signs for the next 72. I do not have any downloads or messages for you guys as of right now, so we're just gonna hop right into it. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are clicking that YouTube icon in my bio. And yeah, let's get into it. So this is going to be for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The overall energy for Tuesday is the winter solstice reflection, okay? So we are officially, in springtime. The time went back or forward or whatever the hell it is. It's time to, Spirit wants you to spend some time reflecting about the things that may have taken place in the last season, so that you can apply the things that you've learned to your present in this new season and in the future, okay? Also, we have the storm warning. This is the number 10. So 10 can be significant for one reason or another, but it breaks down to a 5, and 5 is about letting go of things that no longer serve you, people, places, things, situations, thought processes, habits, etc. Also, someone may be feeling left out in the cold as well. But the storm warning is about Spirit breaking down foundations and situations that was not built on solid ground, okay? So that could have happened already. That's what Spirit wants you to reflect upon for some of you guys. The animal spirit is protection. You are protected out here, okay? This is the lioness. This is number 21, which breaks down to a 3, which is about blossoming in abundance, okay? Let me read you your animal spirit. It says, you are strongly protected right now. You are invited to embrace your authenticity and to be unafraid to wisely express your emotions. To protect others, we must learn we must learn to develop strength in ourselves and to know the power of restraint, which is what real power involves. Okay, so we must learn to develop strength in ourselves and to know the power of restraint. You don't always have to react to everything, okay? It takes a lot more strength and power and self-control, self-discipline to restrain yourself from doing, what you can. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should, okay? You're protected right now. That this may be extremely important because maybe your actions, if you just lash out or whatever the case may be, may not just only affect you, but other people around you. And I'm getting children. There may be children involved, so it may affect them in a way that you may not even realize, even if it may not seem very effective right now. Kids, they don't do what they're told. They do what they see. So every move is critical, all right? Your affirmation says, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. All right? So you are supported by the universe. You are being protected and supported while, these foundations are being broken down for some of y'all. And for others, it has already been broken down, but you're being protected while this process has happened, while you're going through your healing and all of that. Let's get into it, you guys. First card at the bottom of the deck is strength, all right? Clarify this energy for my water signs, please and thank you. Okay. The bottom of the deck says current energy is abundance, okay? So that's your current energy. We have open here, so you need to be open to this. Someone is manifesting you. We have a shapeshifter out here. This could be a friend, one person, friends, which is multiple people, and family members, all right? And then we have the queen out here. So divine feminines, be aware of this. Someone also may be shape-shifting, being a shapeshifter. Maybe pretending to be, the divine and really aren't. Okay. We have protection. So protection is really heavy out here for you right now. That's the bottom of the deck. You have protection from spirit, angels, the universe. They are all looking after you. Followed by current energy is abundance. Okay, divine feminine, you are abundant. We have a karmic masculine out here who's in love with a divine masculine. So that can be a same-sex situation. Or just they not, they not in love with them in the sense of romantically, but they're in love with, everything that they represent because they want to be them. All right. It also does not have to necessarily be a woman. I mean, a man. It can be a woman just operating in her masculine energy. Okay, but nonetheless, whoever that person is, they're meeting their demise. This karmic energy is meeting their demise. They're doing some late night stalking. Okay. Meanwhile, you have material harvest out here. There's going to be a promotion, okay, followed by the letter Q. I'm getting queen, divine feminine. You're going to be getting a promotion, whether spiritually or in the natural, combination of both, all right? But the letter Q can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit, followed by strength, all right? So you need a lot of strength, or you have a lot of strength, or will be given a lot of strength. What else, Spirit? All right. Bottom of the deck says, I used to think that money is all that matters, but now I know this money means nothing to me if I can't have you to share it with. Okay. So somebody may have only been focused on funds, and they completely overlooked and undered or devalued a lot of other things that were actually of value. All right. And now they're regretting it because it looks like you may have walked away. We also have getting sick and aging quickly due to this spell work. So somebody had did some spell work, and they're paying for it. What else, Spirit? Tell me more about this getting sick and aging. All right. Again, this is the third time we're seeing the protection. You have protection from spirit, angels, the universe. They are all looking after you. So somebody was doing some spell work on you, or was trying to, and it's backfiring on them. You are highly protected. All right, we have June out here. June can be significant for one reason or another, but that's the number 6 in the 6th month. In this deck, it's the contract card. That's about balance and justice. Okay. Whatever this situation is, there's a contract involved, whether it's in the natural or in the spiritual, because we do sign spiritual contracts as well. But whatever it is binding. Okay, it's legally binding, even if it is for a short period of time. Whatever it is, it's not casual. It could be the buying and selling of a new home, a new car, a new job, a new business. Contractually, spiritually, it can be a contract to complete out a cycle or a phase with someone, or whatever the case may be. In regards to a relationship, it represents a relationship going from one phase to the next. It could be boyfriend and girlfriend to fiance to husband and wife, even to parents. You could be going from, just dating, being single individuals, to becoming parents. For those who are married, it can represent a separation or a divorce. That's not for everybody just because you're married. But for some of you guys, it does represent that. And for others who are married, it just represents your marriage going to the next phase, the next level, okay? But whatever it is, everyone involved, everything is going to be working out according to your works, pretty much. So whatever you put out is what you're going to get back, but things are balancing out. We have loving you is complicated. So someone may already be married and tied to someone, okay? And then we have April out here, which is next month. So April can be significant for one reason or another. The number 4, which is the 4th month. April is also about spring. It's about new beginnings. It's also, this card in this deck is about the happy family card. So like I said, this could have something to do with the family dynamic. Someone could have had a family with this karmic energy that they are tied to legally, okay? And which is why loving you is complicated, because they are in love with you, or they do love you, but they are also tied to another for some of you guys, okay? That's not everybody, but that is some of you guys. Tell me more about April. Tell me more about April. Okay. We have February. That's the second month. That's also about the journey card. So somebody took a journey, whether it was you or the masculine, somebody, you know, went their own way and they left behind the past and moving forward. All right. And they took pretty much what they could carry with them. We also have gaslighting out here. So someone could have been gaslighting you. That may have been why you walked away. We have thinking of you. So now they can't stop thinking of you. Someone is suicidal now. Someone is suicidal or having suicidal thoughts. All right. Whoever this person was, they were a cheater. Okay. And it's this karmic energy out here. And now they're paying for it. Okay. They're having a tower moment. Everything around them is crumbling. Everything around them is crumbling. All right. We have bottom of the deck. They want you to care, but you don't. So they putting up blockages. Someone could be trying to, you know, block you because you don't care, because, you know, that they are going through whatever they're going through. And this is the 4th time you have protection out here for spirit, angels, the universe. So somebody is really trying to block you, do spell work and everything else like that, because now their world is crumbling upside down. And they're pretty much blaming you for it because you walked away or you wouldn't allow them to continue to gaslight you, breadcrumb you, or whatever the case may be. You moved on. Excuse me, guys. I'm having my hot tea this morning. But it sounds like a personal problem. That sounds like a personal issue for them. And spirit is dealing with them accordingly. Okay, they are literally mentally trapped, which is why they're having suicidal thoughts and everything else. They're aging quickly and getting sick and they're watching you move on. If this video is resonating with you thus far, guys, make sure you are hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Okay, I am available for personal readings. All that information will be in the description box below. If you guys are interested in donating to the channel, all that information is in the description box below as well. There is no donation, too big or too small, okay? And if you can't donate financially, that's totally fine. Sharing, liking, subscribing to the channel helps the channel grow. And let's continue to spread love and light. All right, the overall energy for Wednesday is vulnerability, the meadow. Okay, so spirit wants you to be open and vulnerable, all right, to them. So spirit has me looking at a lot of this these yellow flowers here. What are they called? I think dandelions. And these purple flowers. And a lot of greenery. So, you know, this color purple here is the color of your crown chakra. So they want you to be vulnerable, open to them, because they're sending you messages. You're going to be receiving a lot of downloads. Okay. You may out of nowhere just get, you know, a thought or idea about something. Maybe even an inkling not to go in one direction, but to go in another. Whatever the case may be, they're sending this to your crown chakra, okay? And we also have the yellow, which is representing your sacral chakra. All right, this is where your creativity and your sexual desires is concerned, your sexual energy, okay? It's a lot of that here. So you may be, you know, getting very expressive in that kind of way, becoming more open with being, how can I say, spirit, give me the words. You may be coming to a place where you're becoming more open with expressing yourself creatively, finding creative ways to express yourself. Ooh, Lord. And even sexually for some of you guys. And it does, just because you're expressing yourself sexually does not necessarily mean that you're sleeping around with multiple people, or should I say, or intimately, because you can have intimacy without sex, okay? It's okay to be intimate with yourself. Shower yourself with that kind of love and energy that you want to receive from others, okay? We also have, I just see clear skies too. Spirit said clear skies to let you know that, like, pretty much whatever that was blocking you is no longer or will no longer be blocking you. You'll be able to be free like this meadow, or you are free now like this meadow, to move about accordingly. All right, your message is Goddess of the Moon. All right, your intuition is on an all-time high right now. What I love about this is the moon right here, because we all know that the moon is the light in the dark, okay? So there may be some things that was hidden in the dark that you do not know about, whether it was hidden from you, from someone's ex, maybe, you know, or their thoughts or their feelings, you know, but whatever it is, you're going to be getting this information. It's going to be coming to you intuitively. So you may not necessarily have, you know, on paper evidence up front at first. You know, your spirit is going to be giving you this information well before it comes to you in the actual form of, you know, a physical thing, you know, I mean, pictures, piece of paper, or whatever the case may be. Okay, information from someone telling you or whatever, or even seeing it with your eyes, your two eyes. You're probably gonna, not probably, spirit is gonna give this information to you. Whatever this is, you're gonna know about it well before it comes to you in the natural. You're gonna know about it from the spiritual. This is number 52. And this breaks down to the number 7, which is about the community card. So it could have something to do with your community, whether it's your immediate family, mom, dad, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, whether it's, you know, your husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, kids, your friends circle, even your work circle. That's your community. All right, but it's about your 3 main spirit guides who are constantly with you, guiding you, protecting you, and aiding you on, okay, your journey. And it's about them celebrating in the energetic realm because you are on the right path. Also, you may be finding out about a celebration within the next 72 hours, either finding out about one, going to one, or being invited to one. But nonetheless, whatever information that's going to be coming out, like I said, spirit is going to be delivering that to you spiritually first, intuitively. So listen to your intuition, all right? Your animal spirit is change. Whatever this is that they're going to be disclosing to you or sharing with you is going to bring about change, okay? So your animal spirit is the chameleon. This is number 33. That's a master number. So if you have the time, I would definitely look that up. But that breaks down to a 6 again, which is I just heard 2 halves of a whole. Okay, so the 6, like I told you guys, is the contract card. You may be receiving half for something, okay? That's going to bring about this change, or that's going to come with this change. Also, I never paid this any mind, but spirit just made me look at this. I always thought that the chameleon was holding on to like a piece of, I don't know what I thought this was, but I never looked at the end of this, and this is a spear at the end. And I never really paid attention to her pose up here, okay? I always thought that this was a part of her dress, but it's not. It's separate. It's a part of her that she's holding out, like the chameleon, like she's changed. Okay, you went through a change. You grew in some kind of way, but not only did you grow, you've grown in a way where you've learned how to adapt to I was getting ready to say the climate. That may be possible too. You guys may be moving, relocating someplace where the climate is different. It has changed. And so you've learned to adapt, because this is definitely giving me summer vibe out here. Wherever she is hot. She's not wearing any shoes. Chameleons, outside of people having them as pets, are not indigenous to every area, and then when you look at the background, look at the way the houses are and things like that. It looks like she's like kind of someplace like Africa, somewhere Yeah, it's definitely giving me tribe vibes and things like that. But her stance, her pose is almost like in protection, a protection mode. Like she's protecting her tribe, her community, her homeland. With her spirit and her chameleon, she's able to change accordingly to adapt to whatever the situation is at hand, or blend in to a certain degree to be able to pay attention or see what's going on without being seen. And because a chameleon can do that, it's very hard for, other animals and things like that to prey upon them because they blend in so well. And that's a part of what helps them protect themselves from other predators. And when they are ready to attack, they can, because they are not seen. Okay, they can see everything else and everyone else and what's going on around them, but they aren't seen. That's so interesting. That's the first time I've ever gotten all of that. So you guys have, that may be what this goddess of the moon is right now, and this vulnerability. Spirit wants you to be open to this change, open to understanding, like I said earlier, just because you can does not necessarily mean that you should. Sometimes it's imperative to wait a little bit, to wait, to watch, to pay attention, to see what's going on before you react, okay? But she's doing this in an effort to protect what is important and precious to her. I love that. That's beautiful. Let me read you guys your animal spirit. And as I said before, the 33 breaks down to a 6, which is the contract card. All right, so there's justice and balance out here, okay? Something that's legally binding. All right, so it says change is a natural part of life, so resistance is futile. Ride the energies of change and know where you are going, then fear will lessen. It is not always wise to just blend in with everyone else. Flexibility in mind and body is advantageous. Do not take too long to make your decision, okay? So don't take whatever decision there is that you need to make it. And as it says here, it's not wise to just blend in with everyone else. And so that's a really, really good thing. Spirit doesn't want you to, pretty much, I just heard fall prey. Fall prey to, just going with, quote unquote, what right now may be considered the societal norms. And I did notice that Spirit said, not to blend in with other people. Because I was discussing, what I was receiving intuitively about you blending in. But it was never about with other people. It was blending in with what was around so that you can observe accordingly. Pretty much like not being invisible, because you're really not invisible, but moving in a way that allows you to just be observant. Because that's how the chameleon is able to survive, by being able to blend in its surrounding, to be able to observe what's going on, to, either whether it's to be in prey mode, to feed, or whether it's to be in protection mode, to be able to protect itself from other predators before it attacks, if needing to. Yeah, that's really interesting, but we're going to get into that. But we have change out here. It says, your affirmation, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. All right. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. All right. I am deeply fulfilled with all that I do. I'm getting that chameleon message may have been, it's a separate message for somebody or a group of y'all. It applies here, but it's definitely a separate message. Excuse me. Let me read to you. Let's get into it. Oh my God, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the heck is going on right now. I got a whole bunch of different things happening. Yawning, burping. Oh Lord. Anyway, bottom of the deck says, I know that I don't have to be no one else but me when I'm with you. So this could be your person. You know, when they're with you, they don't have to be a chameleon. They don't have to conform to whatever or adapt to whatever it is going on around them or the people who are around them. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just made me, brought to me the shapeshifters, about there being shapeshifters around you, a friend or friends or family members. There could be people around you who are like the chameleon. Okay, they shapeshift. Well, chameleons don't necessarily, their whole shape doesn't change, but you get what I mean. Like they blend in according to where they are. So you may have some people around you who are shapeshifters that blend in based on where they are. So if they're around people who, you know, cheering you on and everything like that, then they want to cheer you on. But in 5 minutes, if those same people talking about you and, you know, speaking bad on your name or whatever, they gonna conform to that too. Like wherever they just shapeshift and adapt to whatever is going on around them. There's no, they don't have no spine, basically. Okay. But back to this, whoever this person is that's feeling this way, they know that with you, they can be themselves. They don't have to conform to whatever is going on around them. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay, we have a union here, followed by fall. Okay, so there could be a union coming together in the fall. There was a union in the fall for some of you guys, but when I see fall, I see seasons change, you know, the leaves falling off the tree and moving into the next cycle, which clearly would be winter. So a union could have fallen apart, okay? Clarify this fall, please, Spirit, and thank you, during possibly the fall time. Bottom of the deck says delusional. Someone may be delusional. Yeah, this is past energy. So this happened already. Tell me more about this past energy. Okay, wait a minute. All right, we have carry divine feminine energy and bloodline. So you carry divine feminine energy in your bloodline, but we have September out here. So this could have taken place in September. September, it could be significant for one reason or another. It's the 9th month, so 9 can be significant, but it's about grief and loss, heartache and heartbreak. Somebody is dealing with some heartache and heartbreak. Okay, this past energy here. But it was destiny. It was destined to happen. This falling apart of this union, all right? We have shit is about to go down, all right? Your light irritates their demons. So somebody is about to pay for this. We have a deadbeat mom out here that wants nothing to do with the child or a father. Stop beating yourself up for the past. You no longer live there. Live in the now, for it is a gift. All right, so to my masculines or whomever, but I'm getting masculine energy, especially given that this card followed behind the deadbeat mom. All right. Stop beating yourself up about this situation. It's over. It's done. That union needed to fall apart anyway because it was not built on solid grounds. And you have blessings upon blessings upon blessings. All right. The fact now that you've walked away, left, gone out the door. All right. We have good intentions out here. We have healing out here. So you're healing. And we have 5 months. 5 months can be significant for one reason or another. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, we have sexual energy. So someone could definitely need some sexual healing, okay? We have delusional out here. Clarify this delusional. Who's delusional? I know that I don't have to be no one else but me when I'm with you. So somebody could be delusional. They think that they may think that they possibly have a chance to even come back to you. And you're like, if you don't get the hell out of my face, you tripping. Not after what you did. It looks like their throat chakra is blocked. Okay, the ability to communicate verbally. They can't communicate with you. Spirit has blocked them. You have been protected, all right? So they may be watching you on social media, Facebook, IG, Twitter, Snapchat. Okay, this could be even friends for that matter. I'm sorry, I was scared. I didn't know which way to go. Okay, so I'm definitely getting the energy of these friends being shapeshifters. You know, they just was going with the flow. Well, whoever else was doing, whatever they was doing, they was following suit, even though what they could have been doing was wrong and hurtful and slanderous. But it says here, I'm sorry, I was scared. I didn't know which way to go. What they were scared of, I have no idea, but specifically, but I'm definitely picking up the energy that they just pretty much was afraid of not being accepted or being, feeling like they fit in the crowd in which they were amongst at the time. But they paid a hefty price because it caused them to, lose you as a friend, pretty much. And they may think that they can try to come back around now, which is delusion. They delusional for thinking that because they've been blocked, all right? And they're definitely all in their heart chakra. They're feeling, they definitely feeling the hurt behind this. What else, Spirit? We have sexual energy out here. Again, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of sexual energy. Clarify the sexual energy. Somebody may be celibate, practicing celibacy at this time. Okay. Divine masculine was rejected. Someone didn't take their offer. Okay, so this divine masculine may be practicing celibacy, and that's why there's so much sexual energy here, or wanted or needed. And this is your season, Spirit says at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have he/she can't eat, sleep, shit without thinking of you. Yeah, they want you and only you. All right, we have the summer out here. Summer can be significant for one reason or another. We have been calling you from blocked and unknown numbers. All right, happy times are ahead of you, followed by March, which is this month. Okay. So you have a lot of happy times ahead of you. Tell me more about March. That's the third month. And again, that's about blossoming in abundance. It's also Pisces season. Clarify March. There's a lot of emotions going on here, which is not surprising though. This is water sign energy. Tell me more about March, please, Spirit, and thank you. We have black magic, so someone could have been doing black magic. And then we have remove, so it could be remove, or Spirit's trying to, cross watchers, you might not want to do that. Thinking of you drives me crazy, okay? And they want forgiveness. So whoever this person is, they stuck. They all up in their head. Spirit got them all up in their head for what they've done. Whatever it was that they did. Spirit ain't really giving too much detail as to what was done specifically, but whatever it was, baby. Okay. Last but not least, the overall energy for Thursday is breach the whale. Okay, so you're breaking free from something. You're breaking free out of this cycle or this situation, or you broke free already from it. Okay, and now we have the woman holding heart. So you may be holding someone's heart, or someone is holding your heart. This is number 44. Someone may be breaking free from another because they want to come to you because you have their heart. This is number 44. This is another master number. Okay, but this breaks down to the 8. Thank you, Spirit, because Spirit just made me think about the 33, which is 2 halves of a whole. Somebody had 2 choices to choose between a karmic energy and a divine. And it doesn't look like they didn't choose the divine. They chose the karmic energy. All right, and it was also rejected too. And they gave their love, and it didn't work out so well. But we have the butterfly right here at the top of her head, which is her crown chakra. So you have evolved, a lot. You have grown spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of the above. And you are you are a woman of value and worth. And you are aware of this. Your love it means a lot. It's worth a lot. And you have someone's heart. I just heard they may have broken your heart, but you have their heart. And now that you're gone, they're realizing your value and worth and having gratitude and appreciation for you. And they definitely want you. But I don't know. Let's see. We're going to get into this. The animal spirit is work. They're going to have to do some work. There's a lot of work that's going to have to be done if, you even accept them. Okay, this is the beaver. Okay, like you see all the planets and stuff. Like this person literally is having to move heaven and earth for you. Okay. doing serious work. We got the stars, the solar system, like they got to do some serious work in order to be able to get this down here, okay, this castle, their kingdom, because you can't be, you know, king is nothing without his queen, okay? And we have a number 27 here, and that breaks down to a 9, which is about grief and loss, heartache and heartbreak, okay? There's a lot of work that this person has to do or willing to do to try to get you back. Let's see. The animal spirit says, to love your work is a gift. Find a balance between work and rest. It is worth aligning your work with your purpose if you can. Being positively, mindfully engaged in your work, no matter what it may be, is healthy. Someone may be attempting to micromanage you at your job, and this is not an optimum way to work. Perhaps it is time to be your own boss. So this does have something to do with, you know, you stepping out on your own and becoming your own boss and starting your own business, as far as the book definition is concerned, or description is concerned. But intuitively, this is about someone doing the work to now come towards you, divine, okay? And then we have your affirmation says, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. Yes, you do deserve the best. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you. Clarify this energy from all water signs. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Again, he/she can't eat, sleep, shit without thinking of you, okay? You are heavy on somebody's brain. We have the summer again out here. Clarify the summer, please, Spirit, and thank you. Summer time is going to be very significant for you. Also, summer just represents, you know, hot, just the heat. Somebody is very passionate when it comes to you, okay? And they're very ashamed of whatever it was that they did. But Spirit says patience, everything in divine time, and God makes no mistakes, followed by this black magic. Okay, so that's confirming somebody was definitely doing some spell work. We have tomorrow. So tomorrow could actually be tomorrow, or tomorrow as in the future. And then we have closed cycle. Whatever this is, you know, there's a cycle that has been closed. You got fans out here. Fans are snooping, trying to keep up with you. They watching you like a hawk, okay? You complete me. Well, somebody is watching you, because whoever this person is that now wants to come back to you, you got fans because of that, okay? Because they watching him. We also got a deadbeat dad out here that wants nothing to do with the child or mother. Okay, you have a mother-in-law out here, followed by don't give up, don't quit, do it. Clarify this mother-in-law. Okay, we have positivity. Stay positive about your situation. Everything is happening the way that it should. Okay. And then we have 2010 at the bottom of the deck, and the 10 represents the storm warning. Spirit breaking down these foundations that was not built on solid ground. Tell me more about tomorrow. Clarify tomorrow, please, Spirit, and thinking. We have gratitude. I told you someone has gratitude for you now. Appreciation. And you have gratitude. You're going to be thankful, you know, for Spirit breaking this situation up and down. You have success and recognition coming to you if you don't have it already. Okay, gave life to God, which is beautiful. You gave your life. We have, I can hear your laugh in my head, followed by all I want to do is please you. I'm coming home to you. Someone could have gave their life to God. Your person could have. Okay, we have fear. They may be afraid, though. They're coming to you, but there is some fear wrapped around it because they don't know if you're going to accept them. We have bloodline of white magic. We come from a bloodline of white magic. Look, this karmic masculine in love with the divine feminine. Third party interference. Someone is trying to stop this connection. Okay, followed by 1 year and 6 months. Let's see. Bottom of the deck says somebody's screenshotting pictures of you. Clarify this third party. We have committed to one another. So somebody definitely has a third party. They're tied to someone, okay? They're definitely tied to someone that is trying to stop them from coming to you. We have investment. You must give towards something, or someone wants to invest in you. Tell me more about this fear. Tell me more about this fear, please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay, clarify this committed to. Okay, we have May. May can be significant for one reason or another, but May is the 5th month. That's about change, and it's also about letting go of things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, situations, thought processes, habits, etc. We have the karmic male rejected, okay? So this karmic male was rejected. The storm is over now. Your storm is over, baby. I fell in love with you from the first time I laid eyes on you, okay? Someone used a pregnancy or a child to trap. So yeah, someone, you know, this masculine could have gotten trapped with this karmic energy, and they used the child to do so. Teach me how to love. I want to know, but I need help. Wasn't taught growing up. All right. We have confident out here. Someone may be confident or pretending to be confident. Again, they're screen shooting pictures of you. Followed by wealth. Your finances are all picking up. All your material needs are being met. All right. We have kind. They may see you as kind. And I'm sorry I took you for granted. Yeah. They realize they messed up. Followed by the letter S. S can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit. Followed by the karmic male in love with the divine masculine. So we have both, you know, this situation could apply to my divine masculines and my divine feminines. All right, you guys, that has been your reading for the next 72. I hope it has been insightful, enlightening, and encouraging. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are clicking that YouTube icon in my bio. And as always, each one teach one person, one moment, one life at a time. Until next time, self-love is the best love. Bye.